Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. Today we're talking about this Elan Ripstick 96 Black Edition. What an awesome ski. Back again for 2024. We just get a slight top sheet update, but nothing else changes about the ski. So same great performance that we've had for a while. And if you've watched our content in the past, particularly our Ripstick Black content, it probably comes through and is probably fairly obvious how much I like these skis. I think there's a lot of great things to say about the normal Ripsticks too. You know, we sing the praise of these Black Edition skis often, but for a lot of skiers, the Ripstick 96, the normal Ripstick 96, may actually be a better choice. So just because I say a lot of great things about this ski doesn't discredit the Ripstick 96 at all or any of the other Ripsticks. It's really just a question of whether you need the extra stability, the extra stiffness that's inside of this ski. So here we are. This is the ski. We've got a tube light wood core. We've got a lot going on in here, but at the wood core, we've got that tube light wood core that Elan is known for. We have carbon line technology, so that's more of a traditional application or a traditional carbon laminate, although there is some asymmetry to it to go along with the left and right ski. And then we get quad rod. So we get 4 carbon rods in this ski, basically the same as the Ripstick, the normal Ripstick build, but we get 2 extra rods compared to those skis that run right in the middle of the ski in the fore and aft sections of the ski. So really cool construction. I don't know who stole my scale, but I'm pretty darn sure this ski is right around 1,800 grams. This is the 180 centimeter length. You guys can confirm or deny that, but pretty darn lightweight here. That's kind of the story, the theme with all Ripstick skis. But with the Black Editions, you get a pretty darn stiff flex pattern, and the vibration damping in this ski feels like there's metal in it, which is just wild to me. I'll never get over how smooth they can make this thing feel, and really we owe thanks to those carbon rods. By putting carbon in a 3-dimensional application, it's doing a much better job at absorbing unwanted vibrations than those traditional laminates, even like the carbon line technology. In this ski, if you took out those carbon rods, it wouldn't feel nearly as smooth from just that carbon line technology. So take a look at shape here. This is 100% directional ski, 96 underfoot, a decent amount of tip and tail rocker, or a decent amount of tip rocker, I should specify. There is some tail rocker back here, but significantly less than tip rocker, at least it looks that way. You know, I think if you were to measure the length of the rocker on paper, it might not seem like a huge difference, but certainly visually more tip rocker than tail rocker, and definitely feels that way when you ski it as well. 18-meter turn radius in this ski. I always find that really easy to remember because it's 180 and it's an 18-meter turn radius. But I really like that turn radius for a ski like this. It's big enough that you can go fast and aggressively on it, kind of let it run, but small enough that it feels pretty responsive too and comes across the fall line with some ease. Now, we've got that amphibio profile in these skis. So on top here, this is the left ski, and in theory, you guys are looking at more rocker than I am because the inside edge of the ski, hold on, nope, I'm looking at more rocker than you are. The inside edge of the ski has more camber, the outside edge of the ski has more rocker. Basically what that's designed to do is it's maximizing edge grip when you're in a turn, so you're pushing so much more on your outside ski, at least we should be. And then the rocker outside edge does a couple things. It makes turn initiation smoother, so if you're imagining tipping from one carve to the other, having that rockered outside edge kind of helps bring you into the next turn more intuitively. And then it also increases this ski's maneuverability in deeper snow, softer snow, more technical terrain, stuff like that. So a crazy combination of performance in this ski. I do not say that lightly. It is jaw-dropping in how it skis, rips carving turns. Honestly, it feels like there's practically limitless energy or limitless edge grip in this thing. So strong, so quiet, so smooth, just a pure dream to ski when you're just linking carving turns, which is saying something for a ski that's 96 underfoot. It's not exactly a carving ski width. So you get that carving performance, you get a great amount of stability out of it, but then it's pretty light. It's not like fatiguing by any means. You can flick it around pretty easily, and you get that fun, versatile Ripstick performance. It isn't as playful as the normal Ripstick. That normal Ripstick 96 does have a softer flex pattern, so if you get it into the trees, into the bumps, stuff like that, this Black Edition is more demanding. So I think that's something that's important for people to remember. An intermediate skier or a less aggressive skier probably doesn't need to go this far. Just you're fine with the Ripstick 96 and you're probably better off sticking with it. But an aggressive, advanced, expert level skier shouldn't have any trouble maneuvering this thing. In fact, it's far easier to maneuver than a lot of skis in this width range that achieve this amount of power. So that's kind of its overall benefit. That's what makes it special, is you get all this power, but the ski is a little bit more user-friendly and a little bit more maneuverable in those technical applications. So that's it. That is the Ripstick 96 Black Edition from Elan. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we will see you out there on the slopes.